Swag, bitch.
Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick little video about a couple of things that I don't like about my scene in specific. It's mostly things that either mods that I have done or like show specific things to the car that I don't really like. So the first thing is this shift knob. It already came with the car, and right now it's really hot here in Florida and this shit gets super hot. So for driving now, it freaking sucks. The next thing is, although I love my seats, they do touch the doors, and this one's not that big of an issue, but in that one it does leave like a little dent on the seat. It goes back to normal, and in order to avoid that, I have to put the seat up, which I don't have right now, but it looks kind of awkward having it like that. Next thing is these things, I wrapped them in carbon fiber, but as you can see, I missed a spot there, and like the carbon fiber wrap is not the best, so it's always kind of coming off. This one is the same thing. As you can see, it's coming off there in the corner. Next thing is this little gap in the head unit. Just my OCD. I don't know. I just would like it if it was more flush with this thing here, but I guess it's okay for now. Okay, moving on to the outside. Let me get the keys first. Sweating. I didn't realize that when I bought these door handle carbon fiber covers that they didn't have the keyholes. So now I'm worried that if I'm working on the car, I have to make sure that I leave the doors unlocked. Otherwise, I cannot unlock it with a key unless I tear this apart, which could break the door handle. And it's the same thing for both sides. This side also doesn't have the keyhole, and I don't plan on taking that off, so for now it's gonna stay like that. Next thing is these carbon fiber mirrors. You can see they do not align flush with the mirror, so it leaves a little bit of a gap. I thought about wrapping this part in black, but I haven't gotten around it. But other than that, they look great, and they've been holding off for a while, because this was one of the first things that I bought for the seat of carbon fiber. The next thing that I really hate about this car is the paint on the roof. It's kind of a lot of it came off when we did the wrap. I don't know if you can tell on camera, as you can see like the lines there. But yeah, when they went to lift up the wrap to make it straight so it didn't have any wrinkles, a lot of the paint came off. It's not a huge deal. It can definitely be fixed easy, and it shouldn't be too much to repaint the roof. But that's also like one of the things that bothers me a lot. Another thing is these RPF ones. For some reason, the passenger side had a little dent when I bought it, and yeah, the shops, like none of the shops can fix this. I don't know why. If someone knows a shop in Florida that can fix this, let me know, because everywhere I go, they said that they had to heat this up, and then that will ruin the paint, and then they cannot repaint this color. Moving on is my passenger side Brembo caliper. It wasn't painted correctly, so the paint is flaking off. But yeah, I gotta power coat those anyways, and yeah, and I gotta change also my rotors. These rotors are pretty old. Next thing is probably this headlight. It's kind of messed up, and I think it's on the inside, so even if it gets fixed on the outside, you still see, I think, the scratches on the inside, but that's mostly up close. Next thing is my front bumper. I don't know if whoever had this car before either messed it up or got into an accident at some point, but it looks like it got repainted, and whoever repainted the bumper didn't do a great job. As you can see, there's a lot of cracks in the paint. and it's just the clear coat is not the best either. Also, it has this front holes from the front license plate, and yeah, this part right here was my fault. I got too close to one of those parking things at school and pretty much bent the bumper. Thankfully this lip is super flexible, so nothing really happened to the lip, but yeah, it's kind of dented there now. I don't know if that can be fixed, but anyways, I want to get a Nismo bumper, so I'm not too worried about it. I think that's it for now. The other thing that bothers me is the white pipe. The C1 white pipe for some reason has a lot of hissing sound on the clamps, and it really bothers me a lot. So I also tried wrapping this part right here, but I couldn't take off the Z, and I just couldn't make it look good, the wrap around the Z. So I'm also gonna try to remove this and try again and see if I can get it looking better, or remove the Z, which is how I had it on my Z. So the last thing is I can't put the straw bar in because whoever worked on this car didn't take them off correctly or put them on correctly. So two of my holes are kind of messed up and they need to be re-drilled, whatever it's called, for me to put it back on. But I don't really mind the look without it, and once it goes boosted I'm probably not gonna have it anyways, so it's not really a big issue. But I wish I could at least cover all the holes, because like I don't want water when it rains and I'm driving the car to get in there and start rusting. As you can see, there's a little bit of rust in there that I just don't want it to get worse. So yeah, that's it. So those are the things that I don't really like about the car, but I still love the car and everything that I've done to it. You know, I got everything for a good price. I haven't spent as much as it looks that I've spent on this car, and I just love driving it, and the way it looks. Just everything about this car is amazing for me. I don't feel the need to go and buy a new car. I just feel like modifying this car is gonna make me happy, and all I want is maybe it's a better daily in the future, but I definitely don't see myself selling this car, and I'll be hopefully boosting this car next year. I already have a turbo kit on the way. I'm still missing a couple of things like my fuel system, but yeah, the guy should be done taking it off this week, and he should be shipping it by the end of next week for sure. If you guys want to know how you could get a good deal on a turbo kit, let me know, and I'll give you some tips about how you could get like a good deal on the kit. I got this kit for $5,000, and it's an $8,000 kit from Soho Motorsports. It's a top mount, and he just installed the kit, but he never run the kit. He's selling the car now and everything, so I just got a really good deal on it, and so it's pretty much everything brand new. And yeah, obviously this kit doesn't bring everything that you will need to boost the car, so as you have to buy the other things separately, which kind of takes some time, but at least I got the biggest part already, and hopefully it should be a cool build. Well, thank you guys. Hopefully you like the video, subscribe and like, and let me know any ideas of anything to do.